10.
We are starting tonight with the crime crisis in our region. The shootings of 8 teenagers in recent days, all in the city, has many asking what more can be done. News 4 is watching out for you because this crime affects all of us. And our Alexis Zotos is looking at how a relatively new crime reduction strategy in the city is working. Alexis Zotos is live at police headquarters tonight.
Well, Corey, police here say they cannot handle this problem on their own. It is exactly why they are turning to neighborhood groups and organizations like Cure Violence to help tackle the crime problem. Some might think of Dutchtown and think of vacant buildings, broken windows, and a rising crime rate. But if you ask those who live and work here,
I definitely feel a lot safer now than I did 4 years ago.
Latasha Smith is a business owner and a resident. She knows crime is an issue.
Having a business in an area that is populated with lots of crime means that we don't get lots of customers, which means we don't make money.
But she's working to help fix it, joining with neighbors to host community events and working hand in hand with Cure Violence. Dutchtown is one of the 3 high-crime neighborhoods where the city invested millions in the violence reduction program.
According to the data that we've collected so far, each site, based on the numbers that the data that we've collected, shows that each site is on a trajectory to have a reduction, over 50% reduction in gun violence, in robberies, homicides, and assaults.
Dutchtown has already had 10 homicides this year, the most of any neighborhood in the city. But despite the numbers, those who live there really do say a difference is being made.
I absolutely think it's working. Without a shadow of a doubt, I know of a situation specifically where they came out and intervened and maybe there was a life saved that day.
After a violent weekend, prevention is key for both Cure Violence and the police department, working to prevent the next shooting, which can often stem from retaliation.
Absolutely, that is really one of the key factors that we look at when we assess the victim's background, but also who is potentially a suspect. We try to follow up with family members and friends to get a assessment because it's fairly difficult to predict one, but you can predict the second homicide.
That's the city's public safety director. He says one of the other issues is really finding something for young people to do, especially during the summer months. It's where neighborhoods like Dutchtown are stepping in. They are hosting community events, movie nights, and hoping that they can really build up those relationships within their community and help prevent crime. Alexis Zotos, News 4.
All new at 10.